All right, hello everyone. Back for part two. Can you believe it? I'm gonna be building an app to read my live stream chat. So I haven't really seen this, and I need a way to be able to have TTS read my YouTube chat. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build one, and I'm gonna be using the Swift UI and all the fun stuff like we did earlier. But I'm gonna be taking the helm so you guys can see what I'm doing, and this is also an opportunity for education, so you guys can see how it works. So we're going to be building a live project. We're also going to use this thing called Spec Kit, which is from GitHub, where you can actually define like specifications or PRDs, as we call them. So it's going to be really cool. I'll show you guys what I'm going to be doing here, and I'm going to show you guys every step of the way. So hopefully we don't have any audio issues in terms of parallels, because today I'm going to have to use both because I'm going to need Windows and Mac for different parts of the stream. So we're going to pray that we don't have any issues, all right? Can we do that? Let's see if we can do that. Let me go ahead and promote on Mastodon real quick. Um, yeah, because we're gonna need both today. So hopefully, we'll see what you guys think. If you guys are in chat, let me know. I'm gonna try to share my screen and see if I have any issues. I probably will because I don't have enough. Especially when I open up Xcode. Um, yeah. So let me. What do you guys think? Let's see if I find out. But I'm gonna need both today. I'm hoping I won't need both, but I have a feeling I will. Um, wait a minute. Is this true? Do I really have 84 subscribers, y'all? Are you serious? You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And if you're not sure who I am, my name is Taylor Arndt, and I'm a blind YouTuber, coder, AI enthusiast, accessibility specialist, and a whole lot more. And I like to stream primarily. Videos are just kind of a lot of work for me, but I will do them occasionally. But I like to try to share my knowledge with the whole world. So thank you guys so much for subscribing to me. All right, so I'm just checking out some things here real quick, and then I'm gonna be posting on Mastodon. But yeah, we're gonna be building a cool app today. I'm excited. I need a way to read my chats, man. And why not do it while we're live? I did do some prep work, so I'll explain what I did. Um, but I'll show you guys what I did in a second. I'm just trying to get this out to the world here real quick. This is gonna be interesting. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, honestly, because I have to use both parts. But yeah, thank you guys so much for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get the word out there. And we're going to be using Apple Tech today. So if you guys are not sure, we have a Apple app development course starting in September 25th. And yes, I'm going to be the TA. So if you're sick of me already, well, you're going to be even more sick of me there. But if you're not and you want more of me, which I don't know, maybe you do, maybe you don't, you guys can join. And my awesome boss, Michael's the teacher, and I'm going to be a TA. And I'm going to be showing you guys how to use Xcode with VoiceOver, teaching SwiftUI, and you're going to get a little bit of a preview of that tonight when we do work on our project. So I'm just quickly promoting this real quick. Not in the wrong channel. Let's do that. Nope. Here we go. Thank you guys so much for being here, though. This is my second stream today, so. So, uh-oh. I think I screwed up. Hold on. Let me fix that real quick. What did I do? Uh-oh. Hold on. I screwed up. Good job, me. All right. So you guys, thanks for watching me while I'm getting things sorted out here. It'll take me a minute. I screwed something up a minute, so. But while I'm doing that, tell me what you guys think. Oh, what did I do? All right, here. I'm trying to get this going here. We're gonna get started though, second. There we go. Okay, so we're good now. So let's see if we have any chats. Again, this is kind of difficult, so we'll see. Um, Unmute. I have played with Google AI Studio, so I'm actually going to be making a iOS app. So I'm going to be using system voices. Good question though, Unmute. Again, really, I don't have a good chat. So we're going to be using system voices for iOS because I'm making this as a SwiftUI app, so we could eventually charge for this in the App Store. This will be fun, yeah. It's going to be interesting because I have to use both my Windows and Mac because of different parts of this. This is going to be very dynamic. So hopefully we don't have any issues because this could be interesting or bad or good or I don't know. I don't know how this will be. I'm kind of nervous. Let me quickly update Mastodon because I screwed up the link here. I think I screwed the link. I put Tech Apples by accident. So yeah, that's what we're doing. You guys have any questions? We're gonna actually be using this cool tool. It's called Spec Kit. I'm excited about that. I haven't figured out exactly how to do it yet, but we're gonna learn together. And I'm gonna be using my Windows for parts of this, Mac for part of it. We're gonna go back and forth. So I'm not sure how my parallels will hold up, but we're gonna try it. Because it's kind of how we have to do it today because of the difficult, like um the fluid nature of this project. It's going to require everything because I have to actually go in the Google console and set all that up, which I did. But in case I have errors, I have to try to go back in there. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. And if you guys didn't catch my previous stream earlier, you guys should have. I did a whole stream with Lauren and we worked on some stuff for a while. So I've been streaming a lot of the day. It's fun. I love streaming. All right, y'all. Let's see. Here's all right. So I'm all set up on the social media front. So, let's see what kind of questions you guys have. Let's see. I'll be responding to chats in a second here. All right. So, it's time to cook. Yeah, well, I- I'm having a good day. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know if we'll finish it today, but really, I need to finish it, so I don't have a choice. Well, I mean, I do have a choice not to finish it and do it another day, but we're not gonna do that. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna share my screen, and hopefully, guys, don't kill me if my audio goes berserkville. But I need to use parallels for some of this because it's just easier to do it on Windows. So,
Zoom.
all right,
Parallels desktop. Zoom. Parallels desktop. Zoom. Plus add new window.
I'm gonna be very careful how I approach this. Close Discord. Mastodon go away. Okay. So here's this cool thing. It's called Spec Kit. You guys should check it out. And you can literally have it like guide the agents. It's a new thing that GitHub came up with. I'll send the link in just a few minutes. And we're going to actually use this today. And I'm going to show you guys how I make a PRD, what's called a product requirement document. And then what I'm going to do is feed it to Spec Kit and it's going to make tasks for the agent. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to go to ChatGPT and I'm going to show you guys how I do this. I don't think I've ever shown this before. So I'm going to say, I make a PRD. I am making a, I guess, app for reading chats. I am using OAuth with Google. I have this done, meaning I have the credentials. Here it detects let's see, it detects from live, it detects so I'd like to eventually say, oh hey, you got new subscriber, new like it'd be really cool to do that. That's not really important per se. And then I'm gonna say users will log in with their Google account. And if I message, almost like iMessage, right? So it'll have like chat bubbles. The TTS will read. Okay, so first and last name. And again, out of scope, right? Because these are things I don't want in version 1. Partially because I don't need them yet, but I will need them soon. So out of scope, read if super chat, like where people pay you money, how much, like chat from test for, I don't know, for $2, then, oh, no, we're not going to do bad audio. Okay, hold on. From the user for messages, like I said, a lot of this won't require parallels, but some of the beginnings will. So, okay, so as long as I'm careful. Um, so basically I'll have that, and then in scope, I'll have an about screen. Um, the app information and the oh nope, we're not doing that. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Like I said, it's kind of a slow process. But I'm literally just typing out this to ChatGPT. Yes, I could do this on my Mac. Am I as efficient? No. So no. Let's see, what did I say? Oh, uh, app. Hey, okay. No, we might have to do this later. Okay, app logo. So once I finish this, it will actually give me a PRD that I can be able to paste in. Make the P. Hey, like I said, I just have to wait like a couple of seconds. So make it in Markdown. Um, so yeah, that's what I basically typed in, a big long prompt about what I wanted, and then the spec kit will kind of help make that better. Okay, so I will press enter. There we go. Right. Nope, we're not doing that either. We have to, okay. Like I said, this is not a great process, but all right, here. Let me get rid of this. Okay. So let me stop sharing screen for just a second so I can
Shared.
let you guys know to hear the audio.
Parallels desktop. Zoom. Us. Zoom.
Okay. So here's what I will do. Um, I will. I'm not gonna use spec kit because I haven't used it and I don't want to. I don't want to cause more complications. So I'm actually not gonna use it. I'm just gonna do what we've been doing before. We're gonna use GitHub Copilot because that's what I'm doing here. All right, now I'll close down Parallels. See. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. So I'm just gonna have it do a couple more things, and then I'm gonna read the PRD out so you guys can see it, and then I'll close down Parallels, and then we'll get coding on the Mac. But it just needed Parallels to do this first portion of it. because I'm not. I mean, I can use ChatGPT on the Mac, but I'm not as good at it as I like to be. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna use Spec Kit yet because I don't want to introduce. I don't know how this is gonna work with iOS apps. Yeah, we hear my speech, and again, you're not hearing it right now because I'm not sharing, so you guys don't hear the audio berserkness. Um, but yeah, thank you guys so much for being here, and then like I said, I'll show you guys some more stuff. Um, yeah, I'll show you guys what we do here. All right. Well, let us know you have let me know if you have questions. Yep, eloquent. Lauren earlier, like I said, she has vision, so okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Save this as MD file. So we'll see how this works. And a lot of this, because I have to use Google for OAuth, may get interesting because like I can't share my credentials, obviously. So we're gonna pretend, or well, I said hope and pray that I set this up right, so I don't have to keep going back into Google, because that would really stink. So we're gonna try to do this right. Because I actually have to go to Google Cloud Console, enable the project, then I have to go to APIs and services, enable the YouTube data AI v3. Then I gotta go here, gotta go there, gotta go everywhere else. So I don't want to do that. And so I'm like, I'm just gonna hope and pray that it works first time. Because nobody wants to do that. Um, maybe some crackpot action. Well, we've crackpot action already. We have crap audio. Remember that? We had crap audio with a studio display. All right. So yeah, and like I said, everybody should tell your friends about what we're doing here. If you guys like this. Um. All right. Yeah. Let me promote this on it. Here. But thanks everybody for subscribing. Like, really appreciate it. Um. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna shut down Google or what you call this thing? Parallels. I can't think of anything today. And then I'm gonna show you guys even the process of how I create a new project. Like, I'm gonna show you guys the whole process. So you guys are gonna learn all of it. So let's see. All right. So here we go. Hopefully. All right. So I'm gonna shut down Parallels a minute. Once I do that, I'm gonna share my screen. You guys get to hear exactly what the PRD is, and if you like it or not. The app is gonna be called Stream Access. Okay, so I've got my client P list, which is what's called a property list. Dane, this is exactly what we want to do. These are called demos. So I'm going to be explaining everything that I do with, certain details. Uh-oh, I just did something I shouldn't have. It's okay. I think I'm okay. If I'm not, I'll have to log back into Parallels. But for now, I'm going to shut it down. Oh, I had local WP open. That's probably why it was not working. I'm going to shut. Uh-oh. Oh, hold on one second. Um, Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I gotta go. Somebody call me fast. I'll just take a quick. All right, sorry about that, y'all. I got a phone call I just had to take. It was from Michael. He was curious about something. So, I think he didn't know I was live yet. But anyway, we are back in action. Hopefully for now. And I'm gonna shut down Parallels. And I'm gonna show you guys what we have going up here. Is that cool? So I'll show you guys the whole process. This is like a class. So if you guys have questions, ask me. Let's have a conversation together. So this is just like you'd get in a class, although I'm building something live. And that could go great or it could go horribly. So I just want to make sure you guys are aware of that. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to share with the screen again.
Zoom share tool Safari.
And
List
let's
app.
look at
Finder.
this
Finder. Finder open.
PRD
Finder
that it
open.
wrote
Zoom.
for
Finder.
us. You
Tailored.
guys get
Android
to
folder.
see how
June 3rd.
detailed
Out of
it
work.
is.
Sidebar table. And sidebar. Network. Tailored. Google Drive. iCloud Drive. Locations. Documents. Level 1. Desktop. Developer. Pictures. Dump applications. Download out of vertical scroll area. YouTube underscore chat underscore reader underscore PR. Open.
Again, a PRD is a
Code
product
is not responding.
requirement document that
Code is
basically
not
says
responding.
what the
Code.
application
YouTube underscore.
is.
Beginning of text number.
Guess you're gonna open it Xcode, fine. Basically, a document that says, okay, here's the application, here's what I want it to do, here are the tasks, like in order, and here are the user flows. Here, like it's literally a big document that defines how the application is supposed to behave, what's in this version, what's in the next version. So I'll show you guys what this is like, and then if you're in the Apple app development class, so I definitely get in there. I'm gonna be posting the link to this PRD so you guys can like follow along after the stream. Okay, so if you guys really want to follow along with this, I'm going to be posting the
Out of scroll.
link.
Tab bar. Tab bar. Out of
Here,
vertical.
I'll show
Full
you
screen.
guys.
Minimize. Close. Full screen. Button.
Here's the
PRD.
PRD.
Vertical split. Vertical splitter. Collect. New line. Number. Product requirements. Document. New line. Star working name. Star. TBD.
I'm going to fix
Star
this.
working name. Colon. Star. TBD. Right parenthesis. Right left parenthesis. Left D D D. Right parenthesis. Right D. DT.
It's called Stream
Stream.
Access.
Star platform. Star iOS. Swiftly.
C platform.
Star off. Star Google Oath. YouTube Data API.
Google Goggle. Really? Google OAuth?
Star primary user. Star YouTube creator wants live chat read aloud during streams. Star status. Star Oath completed per user. New line. Number 1. Problem and goals. Creators need hands-free awareness of YouTube live chat. The app announces new messages the iOS system TTS while presenting an iMessage style chat view. It should be simple, accessible, and reliable under real live chat load. New line.
See? That's the problem, right? So it's literally defining the scope of it. Again, it's like very simple. Like this is what it should do here.
Star success metrics. MVP. Star detect live status within less than or equal to 5 of opening app when live.
Okay.
New chat message spoken within less than or equal to 2 of API arrival.
See, these are the metrics that we want.
Dash 0 crashes across a 2-hour live session. P95. VoiceOver can navigate all screens and controls. New line. Number 2. Scope. New line. Number in scope. MVP. Google sign in via oath. Secure token storage. Keychain.
See? These, like, this is a literally big document that defines everything.
Detective the authenticated channel is currently star live star.
Okay?
Subscribe / poll for star new live chat messages star. TTS reading star. Speak send star chat star TTS reading star. Speak sender star first plus last name star then message. Star chat UI star styled like iMessage bubbles. Left / right alignment not required for MVP. Star about star screen. Logo. App name. Version. Brief description. Credits. Settings. Minimal. TTS rate / pitch / voice. Toggle red names. Pause / resume reading.
See that, like, this is very, very easy to follow. Okay? So unlike the thing earlier, like, I'm going over everything that I'm doing so you guys can follow. And I will be looking at some chats.
New line. Number future. Post MVP. Sounds for
Posts.
star new like star new subscriber star and other star channel marker star.
So, like, new subscriber, likes. Let me go look at chat for a minute on my phone, which is not easy because I have to go open the YouTube app and, like, try to. Hold on. I'll be right back and I'm gonna get another call. Okay, people need to leave me alone
Finder.
tonight.
Zoom. Zoom. Finder. Mute my list view table. No selection. Zoom. Zoom. Audio now muted. Finder. Stowed. YouTube Finder. From iPhone 16. Stowed. Zoom. Finder. From Stowed. Zoom. Zoom. Find unmute size but size button. Date modified button. Group. Desktop. Cycle through windows. Name. List view table. No selection. Desktop. I need zoom. Zoom. Unmute audio submenu. Dock the top button. Dock the top button. You are muted. You are using the content. Stop. Show screen. Stop share button. Audio now unmuted.
All right, y'all. So Michael's phone died, and I have to go get him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mute my video. Mute. Really? Mute. Really? Mute? Is it a word? I guess it is now. Mute my audio and go get Michael in about a couple minutes here. But yeah, like I said, we're working on the PRD. I'm gonna keep reading it in just a second. I'm gonna get some chats open. And sorry about all the interruptions tonight, y'all. I guess it's the night of interruptions. Everybody keeps calling me. So don't be the next one to call me, because the next one to call me might just get featured live on YouTube. Okay? So don't be the next one to call me. I'm just warning you. You guys might get featured on YouTube. Anyway, I'm gonna go get Michael and then I'm gonna get some chats.
Audio now muted. Show screen share preview.
All right, y'all. I'm back for now. Hopefully I don't get any more interruptions. So what happened is, for everybody knew, Michael was out and his phone died, so I had to let him into the building. And then I got another call before that. So anyway, we are working on our PRD, our product requirement document, and I'm gonna keep reading it to you guys. So what we're doing is, if you guys haven't heard yet, we're building an application that will read my YouTube chats. Okay, so it will read them on my phone or my Mac. So that's what we're doing today. Like I said, please bear with me, y'all. It's been a fun time of interruptions. So yeah, bear with me. Yeah, I know there should be more blind people watching this stuff, but you know what? They don't, and that's okay. Let's just keep promoting it. Yeah, my content's far better than a lot of TikToks. You look, tell your friends, Dane. Tell everybody you know. You know, I'm still trying to grow here, look, guys, and I want to help people. So, um, yeah. So, so yeah. Here's the thing. Y'all should tell your friends because now you know what Michael has a punishment. He said, I owe you big time. He does. And you know what his punishment is? He has to be on stream with me. So, how about you guys put it in chat? Do you guys want Michael on stream? Because he really deserves to be on stream now. Because he screwed up my stream. I'm kidding. He did not screw up my stream. Um, so, here we go. I'm gonna send this to Michael. Because he deserves to be on stream. So let's finish our PRD, and then we'll get started here. I literally am like, the next person who calls me is gonna get featured on YouTube because I'm just like, I've had enough. So let's keep reading this PRD, should we? Let's do it. And then we'll actually get started making the application.
Finder. Stove. Zoom. Stove.
Here we
Zoom.
go.
Custom sound. Message filtering. Custom sound packs. Per event sound toggles. Volume mix versus TTS.
So this is all like out of scope. Okay, so we're
Message filtering. E.g. mentions. Mod messages.
okay.
Offline transcript saving. New line. Number explicitly out of scope. MVP. Reading star super chat amount star. E.g. $2. Do not announce amount. Moderation actions. Delete slash mute. Cross platform. Android slash Mac OS. New line. Number free. User stories. MVP.
We're not
New
using
cross
it.
moderation actions. Delete slash cross platform. Android period. New line. New line. Number free. User stories. MVP. New cross plat hyphen. Right parenthesis. Mute slash delete left action delete slash mute right period. Hyphen space hyphen. Cross new line selected. Selection deleted. Moderation number free. User new line period. Period. New line. Moderation new line number free. User stories. MVP1. As a creator, I sign in with Google so the app can access my live chat.
Here are user stories.
Two. As a creator, when I'm live, I see a chat screen and the app begins reading new messages.
Okay.
3. As a creator, I can adjust TTS speed /pitch /wait. 4. As a creator, when I'm star not star live, I see a clear not live state with a refresh action. 5. As a creator, I can access and star about star screen with app details and logo. New line. Number 4. Functional requirements. New line. Number 4.1 authentication. Use Google Oath for YouTube data API access.
So here's the PRD, right? I'm going through it. And you can literally copy this PRD and you can make PRDs for other things. Okay, so like you don't have to just checking out chats real quick. Whoa! GH accessibility, you're now a full-time GH Copilot user and not using Claude Code thanks to me? Oh, well, maybe, you know, I don't know what I do, right? I'm just trying to help people out. And if I can, that makes me very happy, Global Radio of Accessibility. Is this stream time actually work good for you? It seems like you join these later streams than the other streams. I'm just curious. You're thinking about getting your chat plussing? thank you for talking with me, Mastodon. Michael responded to a bunch of your posts earlier, Dane. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Okay, let me
Persist
continue.
access / refresh tokens and star keychain star. Auto refresh tokens. Handle new line. Number 4.2 live detection.
4.2 live detection. So these are the functionality requirements. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you guys how to create a project in Xcode. We're going to use the Xcode 26 beta because I've got the beta on my computer. And no, we're not going to use the Xcode coding assistant because we're just not. I don't have that kind of patience. We're going to use code.
Identify current live broadcast for authenticated channel. If live, fetch it. If not live, if live, fetch associated backquote live chatted backquote. If not live, display you are not currently live streaming plus check again. New line. Number 4.3 chat retrieval. Use backquote live chat messages. List backquote with appropriate polling cadence and page tokens. The duplicate messages. Message. Handle API quote. Maintain a short in-memory buffer. E.g. last 200 messages. New line. Number 4.4 TTS reading. Use star apps which synthesizer star. Speak format.
Yep.
MVP.
That does seem right. AV speech synthesizer is a class that can read things aloud. We'll see how close we get here.
If toggle on, left race first name, last name, right race. If toggle off, left respect user TTS settings, rate, pitch, voice, queue messages, no overlapping, new line. Number 4.5 UI. Star home / chat screen star. iMessage style list of bubbles, sender name, message, timestamp. Sticky to bottom, auto scroll on new message, pause / resume reading and settings buttons. Star not live screen star. Statement star TTS rate, pitch, voice paper, star about star. Logo in new line. Number 4.6 error and empty sign and failure. Actionable API quota / back off. Show no permission / missed connection lost. Banner plus auto retry. New line. Number 5. Accessibility requirements. Full star voice over star labels for buttons, toggles, and message cells, sender, timestamp, content.
There's accessibility in here, right? There's a lot of accessibility mentions. And like I said, hopefully I'll be able to get this working, at least reading chats on my Mac or my phone. That'd be epic.
Star dynamic type star and star bold text star support. High contrast friendly colors. Focus management. When new haptics minimal focus management. When new messages arrive, do star not star steal focus unless user opts in.
Yeah, do not start VO focus. Very important. Do not steal
Haptics
it.
minimal and optional. New line. Number 6. Non-functional requirements. Stability. 2-hour performance. Stability. 2-hour continuous session without memory growth greater than 20%.
Okay, so these are like, stability improvements. We're already almost in the first hour. We haven't started coding yet. Boy.
Performance privacy. No analytics by default. No security. Keychain for tokens. Adds and offline. Graceful handling. Resume new line. Number 7. Telemetry. Optional session start / stop. Live message. New line. Number 8. Settings. MVP. Read names. On / off. TTS rate. TTS pitch. Slider. TTS voice. Pause / resume reading button on chat screen. New line. Number 9. Open questions. iOS background behavior. Should TTS continue while app is backgrounded? Requires audio session and background mode. Do we need per language iOS background hyphen space IO back behave colon should TT continue while app is back left parenthesis left
Yes.
left require audio session ampersand background mode period right parenthesis right space new line YES. Do we need per language voice selection or auto detect language? Oh, we need per hyphen language voice select or auto hyphen detect language question mark space new line A T U T T U T A new line space A T T U T O R T T D E T C T. Should we provide read mentions only mode in V1? Local push for event sounds like should we provide hyphen local push for event for push local hyphen quest 1 V in local new line.
So this is the PRD. All right, y'all, this is it. This is the PRD document. So what do we do now? Well, wait a minute.
New line number 10 acceptance criteria MVP after sign in if the channel is live the app shows chat within less than first no reading voiceover can reach and operate every control about graceful new line number tiny tasks agent / dev checklist.
So now here's like the tiny tasks that we can
new
have.
line number project setup create stove project swiftly iOS 16 plus target.
Right, and then we'll like break it down, right? So create Xcode.
Add icon and placeholder logo asset add bundle identifiers and URL types for Google sign in.
So here we go. Let's get started with Xcode. Let's open our Xcode up. If you guys haven't liked this video, please do so. Yo, you're gonna learn something cool with a good person. Look, Michael's a much better developer than I am, y'all. You guys may not think so, but he has been doing this since 2011. This would be so cool. Thank you, Dane. Yep, it's using AV speech. Oh, I'm using a M2 Air, Dane. My audio is a little buffering. Let me fix that. Keep in mind that I just had to come from outside, and I have my Mac and the studio display. So, and I'm using aftershocks, okay? Because like they don't hurt my ears, so I had to probably move my mic around. So hopefully that's better. And if we have new people in chat, say hi. I'm trying to see how many people we can get tonight. So let's keep going. So let's create an Xcode project. Sorry if my audio is being weird. I'm trying to adjust it here on the fly. Trying to get my microphone in the right place.
Zoom.
So here we go.
Spotlight.
We're gonna
Space with S.
Xcode. Oops.
X C O D E stop B E T A.
Beta.
Scope data collection. One item selected. Scope data. Red. Scope data. Reddit. Glass affected. Scope data. Tab. Search. Scope data button. Sell 4 items.
Hold on. Let me
Spot
just go
Zoom.
to
Zoom share folder window.
applications.
Finder. Desktop. I need dimmed. I need now in applications. One password. Scope application. Zoom. 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 Scope weather application. Scope Zoom. Zoom. Copy application. Scope application. Weather application. Voice videos. Visuals. News. Twitter app. TV app. Trans. Tips app. Time. Text edit application. August 15th. Out of vertical. Sidebar. Folder. Full screen. Minimize. Full screen. Space with Scope application. Zoom. Application. August 27th. 2025 at 7:42. Close window. Spotlight. X. C. Space with spotlight. T. A. Finder. Desktop. I need dimmed. I need file. Actions available.
Xcode beta.
Finder.
I'm gonna find it
Zoom.
real quick.
Stowed. YouTube underscore chat underscore reader. Horizontal vertical splitter collapsed on right.
Wait a minute.
Close tab. Stowed. Desktop group.
Oh, here's
Now
Xcode.
window. Platform. Choose a template. Choose a template. Platform. Rate. Choose a template for your new file. Choose a template for your new file.
Whoops.
Closing dialog. Stove has no windows. Now choose a template for your new project. Choose a template for your new project. Stove has an empty window.
Let me go
Menu
to
bar. Apple
window.
menu 10 items. Stove menu 11 items.
So watch this, y'all.
Edit. View menu 15 items.
You can go to
Find menu
window
28
and
items.
see what version.
Editor menu 4
And
items.
you get the default
Product menu 19 items. Debug menu 26 items. Integrate menu 22 items. Menu bar debug. Menu bar integrate. Help menu 13 items. Window menu 19. Menu bar. Stove has no window. Menu bar window. Minimize. Fill. In defend. Move. Remove. Rename. Show. Show next. With move tab to merge all window. Developer. Welcome to Stove. Devices and welcome to Stove.
Xcode.
Now and welcome to Stove. Existing. Clone hitter. Create new project. Version 16. Stove. Version 16.4.
That's not what I want.
Quit Stove.
Okay,
Stove.
let me
Welcome to
find
Stove. Window. Recent. Open existing. Clone hitter. Create new version. Stove. Version 26.0.
Here's
Beta.
what I want.
17A5241E.
I've got the beta 7, which I think is the latest. Let me know if it's not. So I just opened up Xcode beta, and so this is the welcome screen of Xcode. And again, if you're going to take the class, you guys are going to get familiar with this. But this is the place where you can see all your recent projects and things. And this is where you can create a new project. You can clone a repo from Git or other version control systems. You can do all of that sorts of thing. In this case, what we're going to do is actually create a new project. So I'm going to walk you through this.
Stove. Image. Close button. Close image. Stove. Version 20. Create new. Clone hitter. Create new project.
Create new project. Here we go.
Stove is now in window. Platform template filter field. Platform break.
So
Choose a template for your new project. Platform break. iOS multi-platform selected button.
I select multi-platforms. You could even have one that's just for iOS or iPad OS. I like to have everything, so I select multi-platform.
Platform template filter field. Filter search text field.
I can search a template.
Scroll area.
I interact here with a scroll area.
Scroll area. Framework and library.
And I have framework and library. Application.
Framework template chooser collection. One item selected.
Template
chooser. Document app. An app image.
And I like app.
Document app.
So let's explain why. So app is a general purpose empty app. Okay, it has nothing in it. It's just a blank slate. A document app has a basic list view where I can actually add a item. So if I hit add, it will add the current date, which could be useful for like a document app, like a text editor or other things. But in this case, I want to choose the regular app. Now, with it being said, I have had times where it's actually chose the document app, and it's not a huge deal. But to most people, I would rather choose the app. But you can recover if you accidentally with VoiceOver choose document app, especially in this beta. There is a slight bug where it can be easy to do. So let's see if we can do this correctly. I'll go through the rest of these templates since we have a lot of new coders here. So I'm going to VO right. Game. This is for games.
Audio unit extension app.
Audio unit extension.
Safari extension app.
Safari extension. So if you've ever used 1Password in Safari, that's what this is.
Safari extension app. Application out of frame application out of template platform. Choose a template for your new project. Choose a template for your new platform. Radio template filter field. Filter search text field. Scroll area. And template framework and library. Template chooser collection. And Safari audio unit extension app. Game. Document app. Application app. Product name. Edit text.
So I'm going to call this stream.
STREAM.
And I press enter, by the way, y'all.
ACCESS. Techopolis.com. Techopolis inline. Content selected. Organization identifier. Edit text.
So there was the team. Now, I'm not going to go too much into this. So the team is just like your development team. So you can, if you don't have a paid Apple developer account, you can get a free one at appleid.apple.com, and then you can like go to developer.apple.com and be able to register. The free developer account does not allow you to submit apps to the App Store, but it allows you to mess around and submit apps on your phone and things like that. In this case, I am a paid developer through Techopolis. That's why you saw Techopolis. And the team is who this app is going to belong to. So in this case, it'd be Techopolis Online Solutions LLC, but I could select any number of things. Or I could even select my personal team, which somehow is labeled my mother's name, and it's been a mystery to this day why it's been selected that way. But anyway, we're not going to get into that. So, long story short, you select the development team, and the development team is who the app belongs to, aka Techopolis or your company LLC, or even just your name, right? It can be your name. I'm going to VO right here.
Techopolis inline. Stream access bundle identifier.
So what's this? So bundle identifier is basically the identifier that's used in the App Store to distinguish your app from another app. And the format is the domain, so like com.techopolis online. So in other words, it's the reverse of if you think it's google.com, right? It's actually com.google. So in this case, it would actually still be online, or sorry, com.techopolis online. So right, it'd be the com, right? Because com is the end dot Techopolis online, because online and Techopolis are the first part of the domain. So become dot Techopolis online. In the old scenario we had, it was going to be online dot Techopolis, right? Because remember, online is the ending of the domain and Techopolis is the domain, right? So it's online dot Techopolis. It's a reverse of your domain, right? So if you have taylorart.com, we'll do one more of these. So we will do com.taylorart. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense. You must have these because it distinguishes your app from another app in the App Store, and it helps with other things in terms of submission and things like that. I'll continue here.
None testing system. Pop-up button.
This is a testing system, so I'm going to select none. This is like if you want to do unit testing or other things or integration testing. I'm not going to do that here.
Swift data storage. Pop-up button.
I am going to do Swift data. Swift data is like a local storage or cloud storage per se, where you can be able to have your data persist, locally on your device with something called Swift data. And I'm also going to show you one other thing too.
Host and CloudKit checkbox.
Hosting CloudKit. So CloudKit is a way that you can basically have apps connect to iCloud. So say if you use something like Blind Square or other apps, it stores data in iCloud under what's called a cloud container. And basically what that means is that your data is stored in iCloud. And so if you go to your iPad or your Mac, you'll see the same data. So that hosting CloudKit's really important if you want to have things hosted across devices. And for this app, we're going to do that. Now, if you're just starting out, you may not want to do that because if you're making a Hello World app. But in this case, we're actually making something that's going to be used by a lot of people, including me. So I am going to do CloudKit. I'm just going to check that, which is already checked because I use CloudKit and everything.
Cancel button. Previous button. Next default button.
I'm going to hit next.
An open dialog.
And I get to
Source
decide
control.
where I'm going
Scope
to
will place
save
your
it.
project
I'm
under
going
source
to save it in my Swift
Sidebar table.
folder.
No selection. Back forward.
And
Dim
then I
button.
can also add Git. So Git is a version control system. We talked a lot about this on this channel, so I'm going to just
List
hit
menu. Change the item. Swift. Search text vertical. Source can create it. Scope will place your new folder. Hide options button. Cancel. Hide op new folder. Scope will place your project under source control. Dim.
Xcode will place your project under source control. That's fine. That's default.
New folder. Hide op. Cancel. Create button.
Just create.
Scope is not responding.
Xcode is not responding. That's always the classic message, isn't it? Why can I maximize this? This is strange.
Scope not respond. Preview paused.
Okay, so when I first open Xcode, the project, I'll show you around real quick, and then we're going to actually get coding because I want to make sure we have enough time to actually start coding. So,
source editor gutter group out of jump bar out of content out of navigate toolbar full minimize full screen. Source editor edit text currently on line 1. Insertion at the beginning of text.
Okay.
/ source editor gutter group.
The main file
Space
of
scope
a
containing Windows Stream access.
Hey, shut voiceover. The main file of a Swift UI app is called contentview.swift. This is the main point where you can start coding. And by default, a Swift UI app has Hello World. And I'll kind of get into what Swift UI is, but I'm not going to get into a whole lot about it. Because Swift UI is a declarative language for declaring UI that Apple made. In the past, there was something called UI Kit. I have a whole other name for it, but I'm not going to pronounce it on stream because it's kind of explicit. But you can say UI kit and put a S instead of K, and you'll be able to get it. I called it that because in UI kit, you had to use what are called storyboard, where you had to drag and drop controls. Yes, you could do it through code, but it was not intuitive. And so that's why I called it UI and then the S instead of K. So the reason I did that again is because I just didn't like it. That's why I called it that. And I love Swift UI. You can define everything through code. You don't have to have storyboards. You don't have to worry about visual stuff. You could just do it all through code. It's really accessible and it's really mature. It's gotten a lot better. It's been out for 5 or 6 years now. And yes, you should still learn UI kit because some things do require it. But you know what? I'd recommend starting out with Swift UI and working your way up from there. And again, I am no Swift UI expert, y'all. I'm just a new developer. I just learned this last year. So you want to know what? Michael had this course last year. It was less detailed, and I learned it last year. And so now I'm helping you guys this year as a TA for the Swift UI class. So yeah, I'm not an expert. And you can go to techopolisonline.com and then you can go to courses and see the course and sign up. It's all free starting September 25th at 7 p.m. Central Time. And of course, there's going to be recordings because some of you guys may not be able to make it. Let me check chat and see what we got because I haven't checked chat in a while. And we can keep going here. I have a feeling we're probably not going to get live on today. Let's see. Let's see. You guys have any questions? Let me look. You would buy a Mac Studio and set up agentic coding. That's why I have Parallels for the Windows stuff and then Mac for Mac. Oh, I'm not that comfortable with Mac and VoiceOver compared to my friend Jason Earls. There's no biting here. Dane, we have a couple other people in chat. We have 4 people, but not everybody wants to chat, and that's okay if you just want to lurk. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna kind of teach you guys some more about Xcode as we go along here, but I'm not gonna do a full Xcode orientation videos. You're gonna get that in the class. And what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna start going through and building our application. So here's the next steps. I'm gonna open up.
Finder.
Let's see, Finder.
Finder mission control list.
Woo! That didn't want to happen here.
Space desktop group.
I'm gonna
Doc.
open
Messages. So apps. To find Finder open. One of Finder open. 1 of 18. Finder. Tailored window. List view table out of verticals. Sidebar table and sidebar table. AirDrop. Network. AirDrop. Tailored. Google Drive.
Oh, why are you doing
Tailored.
that?
AirDrop. Network tags expanded. Z tags. Network. AirDrop. Tailored. Google Drive. Locations expanded. Documents level 1.
You don't need a
Action.
parallels
Editor.
open.
3D accessible. Desktop.
Should not be
Developer.
doing that.
Django test. Full. Developer folder. Uploading button.
There.
Today at 9. Open. List view table. AI. DP folder. DPI offices folder. July 8th. The offices folder. July 1st. Studio folder. August 6th. Swift folder. Uploading disclosure triangle. Today at 9.
You
0.
should
Open. List
not
view
be
table.
doing that.
AI.
That's
Beyond the gallery
ridiculous.
folder. DPI offices folder. DP code trivia folder. CT. Current city. Fable. Access. NFT newsline mobile folder. One single test folder. June 2nd. Perspective AI folder. Perspective folder. July. Perspective meetings folder. Flowstarter-5 folder.
Oh,
Techopolis code folder. June 23rd. Server center folder. Prompt test folder. Perspective stream. Prompt. Server center folder. Start speaking. Start planning folder. Stream access folder. Taylor stream access folder.
Stream
Today at 9.
access.
04. Copy stream access.
I'm gonna copy this path. I'm gonna go to terminal.
Spotlight. T. RM. I. AL.
Why is my being slow?
Voiceover off.
I probably need to install some bits. But they didn't show up for me until today. It's strange. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, let's see.
Voiceover on Finder. Kind. List view table. Row 28 of 36. Stream access folder. Today at 9. 04 p.m. Folder. Select out of vertical. Sidebar. Close. Swift. Full. Minimize. Close button. Desktop. Zoom. Us. Desktop. Finder. Zoom. Us. Scope data.
Good.
Finder. Desktop. I need dimmed. I need file. Taylor desktop. I need
Go
dimmed.
away.
I need file.
Okay, so I'm
Actions
gonna
available.
use terminal now. I'm gonna do spotlight.
Spotlight. T. M.
Guys, I'm not that
L.
comfortable with
Terminal.
voiceover,
Finder.
as you can see.
Desktop.
I
I need
sometimes
dimmed. I need file.
fumble. You know
Terminal.
what?
Terminal. New line.
It's okay.
Terminal. Full minimum close
There you
button.
go.
Minimum full screen
Full
button.
screen. Make sure everybody can see.
Space with application
Okay.
terminal.
CD. Change directory.
DCD. Slash users. String.
And then
File name.
I use something called OhMyZSH, which basically is a awesome thing. And it's a git from, like it's right arrow main. So it means I'm in the main branch of my repository. Okay. So that's just a thing I like to use. Thanks to Michael. He set this up for me. And I'm now going to go and open it in VS Code. I'm going to copy the PRD that I have. Right. And we're just going to start coding. And I'm also going to give you the YouTube stuff. It's a P list, which basically means a property list. It's a form of XML file. Okay. So I'm not going to specifically give you guys that on screen because you guys don't need to be seeing my private P list information. However, I'm going to store this in such a way where we'll actually put it in the keychain, which is the best way to store it for an iOS app. I'll have Copilot encrypt it for us. So let me show you guys the first step. So I'm going to go to code period.
CODE code period. Stream access git from main. Space with code stream
Okay.
browse. Yes, I trust the authors button.
Yes, I trust the
Main editor
authors.
group 1 empty.
It's
Main
me. I
timeline
know I
set
can
Apple.
turn that off, but I
Out of
just
stream
haven't.
full screen minimize close mid full screen button.
There we go. Okay. Because sometimes I do use it
Stream access
restricted
web
mode
content.
if I'm,
Stream access web
you
content.
know, doing
Tool
things
title
that
actions
I
toolbar.
don't know about here.
Toolbar title actions toolbar. Active use wizard tab group. Explorer shift command D selected expanded tab group 1 of 6.
Okay, so now we're gonna start coding
Chat
here.
input agent mode edit 5 set mode agent menu pop up pick model option command
Agent.
GPT-4.1 check menu item
I'm
group
gonna
menu
go
action widget.
to
Gemini 2.5 cloud sonnet drop code GPT-5 mini preview menu like GPT-40 menu item GPT-4.1 04 mini preview 03 mini GPT Gemini 2.5 GPT-5
wow.
preview
Why are
menu
you
item group pick
being?
model option
I'm gonna
command
have
set
to
mode
figure that audio stuff in a minute.
chat input agent mode edit.
And actually, you know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm going to paste in this P list thing for the keychain, and then I'm gonna paste in the PRD, so that way we can encrypt it real quick, and then actually, I'm lied. I'm gonna do the PRD first, and then basically hey, start coding, and then paste in the client credential stuff. So let me do that real
Terminal.
quick.
Finder. Actions available. Space. Screenshot desktop. ID dim. ID 5.
Alright, hold on.
Doc. Finder open. What? Finder.
Audio is being slightly a little
Finder.
weird.
Taylor
I'm
window.
not sure
Listed Android
why.
folder.
I'll
Zoom
just
out of
figure it
vertical.
out.
Sidebar table. And sidebar table. AirDrop. Network.
I
AirDrop.
don't have the
Taylor.
most RAM on
Google
this
Drive.
computer. I
iCloud
normally
locations
do
expanded.
Windows for
5
these,
items code.
but
Documents level 1.
doing
Desktop.
iOS
Actions
for
available.
today,
Developer.
so can't do that.
Pictures. Downloads. Applications.
So I have to get used to that.
Downloads. At YouTube underscore chat client underscore YouTube underscore chat underscore reader underscore PRD. MD markdown document. 9 open.
Something here. I don't know why it's gonna open Xcode. I guess it thinks a logical choice. I don't know. Xcode for Markdown is really kind of overkill.
Stove is not responding.
Yeah, see open it.
Stove is not responding.
Kind of overkill.
Stove is not responding. Stove is not responding.
Xcode's not responding. Yeah, you're not responding. Okay. There you go. I'm not
New
getting
line.
frustrated.
Star working name. Star stream
Copy
access.
all this.
Number per copy. Close tab. Stove has no windows. Stove has no windows.
Xcode.
Quiz Finder. Download. Visual
Paste
Studio
this
code.
into VS Code.
Code. Stream access. Selection replace new line. Space. PLEASE. Application. Please make sound interface. No actual. Group. Tool privacy and group. Chat input. Agent mode.
So now it's
Chat request sent. Working. Apple alert system dialog. Allow button. Allow. Don't allow an application in Visual Studio Code wants to use the microphone. Don't allow. Allow button.
I don't know why that
Code.
was
Stream access toolbar. Chat input. Agent mode. Edit files in your workspace. Add con. List chat one item.
I don't know what that's about.
Additional views menu pop up button. Active views with new chat. Command show chats button. Progress.
So it's coding it up right now. It has the stuff from the PRD. It's starting to work
Progress.
on it. I'm gonna stop sharing for just a second so I can get the other encryption data. And then we're gonna go over chats real fast. And then we're gonna keep going. All right, we're gonna see how this works. And again, we gotta make it accessible, right? So Copilot's working on it. Of course, then we'll like open it in Git and do all the Git practices and things that we do around here. But I'm not too worried about that right now because we need to at least get something going. So let me go ahead and stop sharing
Zoom.
so I can
Finder.
show.
Terminal.
Michael Doyes has
guess
entered the
what?
waiting
Plus,
room.
Michael Laws enters
Press
the waiting room.
Command
Close.
plus
Oh.
tilde
CMD
to
plus
open
enters the waiting room
pop-up
window.
or
Michael
go
Laws
to
enters
the
the waiting room.
participants
Dashboard. Michael
panel
Q button.
to admit participant.
Admit default
Press
button.
CMD plus U to
But I
manage
said
the
we're
waiting
gonna,
room.
a guest today. Michael's here because this is his punishment for making me have him stop stream. So Michael is here. Hey, Michael.
Hello.
Hey, I'm having audio issues galore this evening. Anyway, how are you?
I'm doing great. How was stream?
Yeah, we're doing good. We just put in the PRD for the YouTube chat application, and Now what we're doing is I'm having Copilot code it, and then I have a P list with all the Google identification junk for Google OAuth. It actually created a P list, and I downloaded one from Google, and I'm gonna have it encrypt the client ID and secret into the application somehow with keychains. And so I was just talking through the Xcode app process and
And
how
you
had
you
everything
could
work.
probably create a binary P list that would sign it through Apple, and that way, kind of like what a shortcuts file is.
Oh, that's
And
interesting.
and then that way you can have it be a signed file so that not everybody can just go and look at it.
Mm, I might do that. I might have to think about how I'm gonna do that though.
Copilot knows how to do it.
Okay. I have to think about that, Michael. But I was just trying to um not share my screen while I was going through chats and like how because it's literally just coding it all. And how are you this morning, really? How are
Oh,
you this evening, Michael?
I'm great.
Are you really? So it's created 6 to-dos. Um, Michael, what kind of things do you want for this application? Are you excited about this, or tell me your
I
thoughts and
am.
tell.
I'm working on something at the moment, so give me a moment and I can talk more about it.
Okay, and then I will check chats while we're waiting for this to code the first draft. Dane, we already have an app called VO Starter. It's in the App Store. You can learn iOS voiceover. We don't have a Mac version. But yeah, we already have that in there. Oh, you're saying yeah, you'll try VO Starter. Okay. VO Starter, Dane, is for iOS, not Mac. But yeah, great comments in the chat, folks. Um, Michael, my YouTube subscribers have gone up a lot, which is nice. 884 today.
Wow.
Yeah, I was at 880 this morning. So thank you guys so much. And I kind of went through some like basic terms about like bundle ID and team stuff, and I kind of went through that a little bit, and I talked about the different kinds of apps, just trying to get them prepared for us with the Apple app development.
I see what you mean about the audio. That's interesting.
Yeah, am I having trouble? Like, what's going on? Because I don't have parallels open.
It's something with your microphone.
Here, should I don't want to screw
Are you
something up.
using the microphone on your headset or
Hold
the?
on. I think. Hold on a minute. It says I'm using. What should have? Because it says I'm using OpenCom microphone.
Change it to your studio display. Let's see how it sounds.
How does that sound?
More ambient,
Well,
but
people did not like it at Learn to Code Tuesdays last week. They said they couldn't hear me at all. It was like from a distance.
well, you're ambient. You are at a distance, but it's. I don't think it's bad.
People didn't like it last week.
Keep talking.
This is a test. Okay, so we were talking last week about bundle or not bundle. Bleh. We were talking earlier about bundle IDs and teams and like Xcode setup.
Mm-hmm.
And how is that, Michael? Like, what do you think about that?
About the microphone or about the
Well,
topic?
the microphone. Sorry.
It is more ambient, but I think it's fine. I don't know why.
Is it better? Worse?
Not better or worse. Just different. I mean, you're more understandable than whenever it was having audio issues.
Should I just leave it here for now?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I don't know what's up with my audio. My Mac is just not keeping up with us, I think. Um, So what I'm going to do is so yeah, Michael, let me know when you're done working on whatever you're talking about, and then we can keep going with this. And I'm going to be showing you guys my workflow of how I run VS Code apps, or sorry, Xcode from VS Code. Wow, if I can even think. I have an MCP server that will do it, so I'll show you guys that in a second. I'm just trying to get a good initial draft, and then we're kind of talking to Michael while it's coding, and then I'm going to be putting in the encryption like plist thing. That way it can make it binary and signing it through Apple. It's trying to run it. Yeah, so that's what I have there, Michael. Let's see what chat has to say. Like I said, I'll be sharing my screen in just a second, 1 second. And then I have to like take my microphone away so I could. Okay, you sound much better through the studios, but you like the ambience. It's surely the Michael, do you think it's the Bluetooth packet loss?
Potentially.
Oh, hey, by the way, the guy who's working on VO Starter is actually Michael Dane in Global Rate of Accessibility. Um, yeah, it's actually Michael Navtechopolis. Funny. Um, you you like it when YouTube actually notifies you? Yeah, we try to put on Mastodon that we're going live. We really try to. Okay, so YouTube is still not YouTube. I can't think. Yeah, Copilot's still going at it, and like I said, once it actually has something, I'll show you guys. I'll share my screen again. I think now that I fixed some audio issues, because I was even having audio issues like understanding voiceover. I was like crackling. And I even have like a full PRD. I didn't decide to use SpecKit this time, Michael, because I didn't know how it would integrate with iOS apps.
Ah,
What the world is my phone reading? Oh, that should not have been real. Okay. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
okay. I am now done with what I was doing. I was updating an invoice for a client.
I'm just
I like
quickly doing the other thing that you suggested, Michael, real quick, and then I'll share my screen.
I like asking people for money. That's always fun.
Yeah.
So what were we talking about?
Um, we were specifically talking about the app and like the encryption.
Yes. So what you can do, there's um, a command line tool on Mac OS that lets you sign. Um, I believe sign. You can sign plist files.
Okay,
Xcode may do it too, but ask Copilot or ChatGPT if there's a way.
I'm already working on it. So what do you think about this like application, Michael? Is there anything you're looking forward to with it?
Yeah, just being able to use it.
Oh, you
Um,
want to use it? I did. So in Google, y'all, you have to add test users. So Michael, if you log in with your Gmail, like when it's actually ready, you can
mhm,
actually use it before I actually publish it to the Google verification center.
to the Google.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because you have to actually get it verified, like for Google to approve it in the app
Yes.
marketplace.
Hmm.
But I made you guys a test user, so you and Lauren and myself, my aren't. So I made it so like, if you want to test it, like
Ooh,
you can log in. What?
who posted this?
What was this?
Um, somebody posted a shortcut.
Woo woo.
New shortcut and beyond the gallery, folks. Look at that. I love it. And now that is something else that will be added um, to the plugin. I'm going to have the submit shortcuts plugin email when a new plugin is submitted because I
A
had
new
no
plugin,
clue.
Michael?
Hmm?
A new plugin?
When a
Really?
new shortcut is submitted.
All right. So now I gotta go add capabilities. Right, so I gotta go and add background audio, and I think I can show this process off. Let's see. I'm gonna show this process off real quick.
Okay.
What I'm
That's
gonna do
exciting.
is I'm gonna keep all changes. The reason being is that, well, if there are errors, like it's the first go around anyway, so it's not like I'm gonna lose anything, and that way you guys don't have to see any credentials, and that way I can keep sharing my screen. So therefore, I'm gonna actually share, like, keep all edits with Copilot, and then work off of there. Because yes, I don't like to save error code, but at the same time, I want to be able to not have credentials and things referenced in the code. So anyway, ooh dear. Okay, here we go. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna share screen again. Actually, before I do that, I accidentally closed Xcode, so I need to get back to that real quick because I was being really weird. And then I'm gonna show you guys how to add these capabilities. So Michael, how would you define a capability?
Capabilities are, again, similar to permissions.
Yep.
Um, they're capabilities that need basically signing.
Okay. It's a good way to do it. You got a lot of great people who want to learn iOS development in this chat. So I kind of went through
Fantastic.
everything today.
Privacy. Mute my audio. Stop video. You will start screen
Wow.
share. Zoom. Us as new window.
What?
Oh, when you share it, it has so many dings and notifications and things. It's like, wow, that's a lot.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. It's just, whoa, that's a lot.
Get used to it.
Yeah, pretty much.
But no, I was just curious because, like, you know, like, the way I told people, I only been doing this for a year, Swift UI, and like, I learned because you did that class last year, and like I said, it may not be perfect, but at least I know how to make things look somewhat decent some days.
Audio stop video
Alright,
button.
so
Group.
here's what I'm
Stove
gonna do.
data
Let
2.
me show you guys how to do this.
Stove. Welcome to Stove window. Stove. Version 20.
There.
Stove. Version 1.
Hold
Create new
on.
clone repository. Open exist recent projects table and restart stream access field slash document slash developer slash list.
Stream access. I accidentally got closed Vex code here.
Stove not responding.
Oh, that's lovely. Lovely. Xcode not responding. Awesome.
Source editor edit text currently on line
Okay.
3. Insertion slash stream access. Slash new line.
So let me
More
show you
content available.
guys.
Project
I'm gonna
navigator
do
table.
command
Report
1,
project navigator.
which is the project navigator.
Report project navigator table. Row 7 of 16. Content view. Source control status. Swift source. Selected content view. Source control status. Stove Google info.
Right.
Source chat folder. Source control status. Off. Asset app. Stream access. Group expand. Stream access. Source control status. Stream access. Group expanded.
And then
14
right
items
where it
exposed.
says
Level 1.
stream access group,
Out of prop menu button.
I'm gonna VO like stop
Out of
interacting.
navigator verticals. Editor area. Group verticals. Editor area. Group.
Editor
Device.
area.
Stream access. Start with stream project editor navigation bar. Stream access target. Project editor navigation bar button. Stream access project editor vertical splitter collapsed on project editor tab user group vertical scroll area vertical splitter project editor tab control sign in capabilities button.
Signing
Sign in
capabilities
capability
button.
selected out of project vertical splitter capability button project editor tab user group
And then this is unlabeled, Michael.
capability button
This is capability. This should actually be labeled add. Do you hear that?
vertical capability button.
Yeah, it has a plus and then
Uh-oh.
capability. So yeah.
Yeah, that should actually be add. So if anybody is watching this who accepts feedback, it should be labeled as add instead of like capability. Because I'm like, what about capabilities? Am I listing them? Am I viewing them? Am I doing something with them? So that's what I would prefer here. But I know that
Switch
this
icon
is...
view selected hide details selected toggle collection scroll area install 5G network slicing 5G network 5G cellular data out of scroll area collection 1 item selected 5G access 5G network slicing accessory tracking Visionos app test app data app group app Apple events Apple Pay associated autofill background Bluetooth iOS Mac background GPU access iOS background Bluetooth while new calendars camera carrier class kit communicate contact critical custom data protect declare age default call default care default dial default messaging app default nav default desktop devices digital credential save documents full download full driver kit energy kit enhanced extended face ID fall detection family kit file provider testing mode IO finance kit focus status fonts IO skid module game center game controllers game kit friend list group activity hands tracking head pose health kit iOS head pose iOS fall detect face ID extended enhanced energy kit driver kit driver extend download full documents folder digital credential device discover desktop full default translate default navigate default messaging default dialer app default carrier default calling app declare age data protection custom network critical messaging iOS contacts iOS Mac OS communication notifications iOS Mac OS class kit carrier constraint camera iOS calendars Bluetooth iOS Mac OS background GPU access iOS background GPU access autofill credential provider associated domains Apple Pay later merchandising Apple Pay iOS Mac Apple events Mac OS app transport security app groups iOS Mac OS watch OS Voice Visi app data Mac OS app data app test opt-in iOS app test iOS accessory tracking accessory setup accessibility access Wi-Fi information 5G networks
Let me
out of
search.
switch to icon view select capability I deliver window full capabilities search text field blank I deliver window full image
What? That doesn't make any sense either. Do you hear that? This thing?
capability I deliver window full image
What did it say?
capability I deliver window full image
That.
That's an unlabeled image.
Oh.
capabilities search text field blank
Okay, so I'm gonna do
B A A
is it
D
audio?
A U S T I N N I T S U A A U D I O
Audio.
switch to icon hide detail collection one scroll area collection 1 item select spatial interact audio iOS interact audio
Interrupt audio, right, Michael?
Nope.
No.
spatial audio profile
I think you're actually looking for background modes.
interact out of select hide detail switch to icon audio contents I deliver window audio content selected search text audio B A C K G R O U N D background M O D E S
Mike.
switch to background empty collect no matches empty collect hide details selected switch to icon view select background modes content selected
Hold on.
SEDOM space switch hide detail collection one scroll area collection 1 background GPU access
It's not background GPU access. Background mode was not found. That's why I was confused. What?
Are you in stable or are you in
Beta. Because I created the project in beta, so
I don't know if they've renamed that then. That's interesting.
well, see, this is why we code on the fly, right? Let me see if I can find it.
out of hide switch to icon view background content selected back
Type in the word mode.
system dialog search text field blank character DE
Hold on.
search characters table no selection search system dialog stove stream project edit capability button
Hey.
dialog
Mode.
I deliver capabilities search text field blank M O D E switch to hide details selected switch to icon view hide the collection 1 item selected file
provider? No.
and file provider testing mode
Not that.
So, you know what it could be is that that's already there. You may not have to add it. It may already be in the like you may not have to go and add.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Capability button screen project X scroll area. Project scroll area. Install apps sign in expanded display app sandbox background modes hardened runtime background modes and back image. Button iOS Vizio remove button options. Access a Bluetooth accessory unchecked audio airplay and picture checked checkbox.
Whoa, it was already added. I wonder if Copilot did that.
Copilot probably did that for you.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
I
But
know.
here, that's how you guys do that, okay? So if you guys are curious in chat, I'm trying to show them everything, Michael. Shall we run it and see what happens?
Why not?
Boy, I'm running it on my phone.
Run.
What? What's happening? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Audio airplay and picture check X audio airplay.
World? What just happened?
And dialog cancel running button unlock Taylor apostrophe is iPhone to audio
Unlock
airplay and picture
Taylor's
check
iPhone.
checkbox. Closing dialog audio airplay and picture checked checkbox.
Did it work? It says
Just a
unlock
minute.
Taylor's iPhone. So I'm launching it, and it like I have my iPhone in dark mode, and it does adapt to dark mode, folks, because Swift UI does that automatically. UIKit did not, right, Michael?
Yes, it does.
It did not though at one point, did it?
Well, a lot of times in UIKit, when you design apps, a lot of times you declare static colors instead of using the built-in settings. So
I
a lot of
see.
older apps do not, but if you create them correctly, they will.
But who creates apps correctly? You know what I mean?
These days, you're not wrong.
I know. So here's what we have. It does load. Took a minute. Hold on. Not human. Here, let me plug this into my computer with USB. I like to do that. I don't know what's going on. I can't get voiceover focus. Let me relaunch it. I might share my phone in a second. I'm gonna run it on my Mac and see what happens. Oh, okay. Settings about. Setting with Google. Oh boy, is this gonna work? This makes me nervous actually. Why are you not working? Hold on. So first issue.
Zoom us Finder Visual Studio Code.
Setting with Google is not working. Like I
So
clicked the
code
button.
application item group. Chat input agent mode edit space C L O N on I G C N I N Signon W I H with G O O G L E Google U T T O N button D D N Q space space A N D D O E S the N O A I N G nothing space I double L W E X P E C X T it the O U L wow it expert expert selected wow selected
This is the thing, y'all.
expert wow would I nothing I would space E X P E C T expect I T S T O 2 A O P E N O A A B R O W S E R T O 2 L G I N I A with G O O G L E Google period. Subchat request sent. Working.
I'm working on it real quick.
Progress.
But I mean, the app sort of looks nice so far. Right? It's got the necessary features.
Reading. Working.
So.
Group. Chat input. Agent mode. Editor. New line. New line. Out of editor. End of attached file. Item. Button. Enable current file context. Attached file. Item. Enable item. Swift. Item. Swift.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Button. Group. Add context. Commands. Visited link. Visited link. Google info. List item. Read. Visited list item. Read. Visited link. Views. Swift list item. Working.
All right, so it's reading something. That's crazy that Copilot added that capability for me.
Read it. Working.
I did not know that it would do that, Michael.
List item. Read. Visited link. Stream list item. Read. Visited link. Chat folder. Swift list item. Working.
And then for the chat messages, I actually have it make like iMessage bubbles, like in our other apps.
Mm-hmm.
I have it make iMessage bubbles. What do you think about that?
That's cool.
I'm excited to see how this turns out, if it even turns out at all. I think it will, though. Let's check chat, because I haven't seen any chats. I've seen a lot of chats, actually, but I haven't checked them. Michael, you got thanks for making the VO Starter app. It helped Dane learn voiceover.
Awesome. I'm glad people find it useful.
It's rather unfortunate that Apple doesn't allow automation sharing. Because then Dane could share an automation that speaks battery percentage when it gets low and does an action or something.
Yeah, I mean, you could share the shortcut. You just can't share. Like, you could just tell people in the description and beyond the gallery to create an automation with that trigger and then use the shortcut.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi is not bad, Dane, but the other thing about plugging it in is if you need to debug an error, you can actually do the Command-Shift-C, I believe, and it's the debug console, and you can get live output. So if it's like a crash or something else, that's the other reason to do it that way. So, yeah. Oh, Michael, are people signing in with Apple? That's cool.
Yep.
Whoops. My app just got.
Hey, Taylor, just to let you know, when you posted on Mastodon, your hashtag had a space or a new line character.
Does nothing. Then propose and apply a fix. I'll implement Google Sign using this web authentication session with PKCE off. Swift and wire app to use refresh tokens automatically. Then I'll validate for syntax
something
issues.
happened and it just got like pasted or something. I'm not surprised.
App viewable. Use refresh tokens automatically off. Swift edited app viewable. Checked. Visited link off. Visited link app. No problems found. I'll fix a compile issue by moving the CryptoKit import to the top of.
CryptoKit? Okay.
Visited link off. Swift.
I don't know what CryptoKit is, but I don't know.
And adjust the presentation anchor for a web authentication session. Then I'll recheck for errors.
Okay.
Stowed data 2. Stowed. Signing expanded disclosure group.
Oh, I probably have multiple versions. Alright, so I'm running it now.
Build succeeded. System dialog.
Build succeeded. Okay. Now I hope it will actually work with Google this time. God, if I have to log into the Google console, I'm gonna have an issue. But it's kind of hard to do. Uh-oh. Stream Access wants to use opening quotation mark google.com to sign in. Oh boy, here we go. This could be a do or die for me, folks. This could be a do or die. Oh, I see my YouTube channel.
Really?
I see Taylor Art. I see your YouTube, Michael. Oh boy. It's like, do you really want to do this? Back to safety. Stream access, we'll be able to yada, 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 do all these three things that basically it should say stream access will be able to take control and do whatever it wants. Whoa! I'm logged into Google. It says you're not currently live streaming, but at least I'm logged into Google. Okay, step 1 complete. Step 1 is done. I gotta figure why it's saying I'm not live streaming. But hey, at least it's working, kind of. And I mean, this was just with 2 prompts. Imagine that, Michael.
Yep.
Woo! Yay, y'all. I might share my sound in just a minute. Why is there not streaming?
Does it have the necessary permissions in Google and things like that to know?
Oh dear, I hope I gave it all of the YouTube stuff, but I don't know. Uh-oh. I don't think I have all the permissions. Shoot. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Let me put it into Copilot and figure out what I need to do.
Visual Studio Code. Edit off. Swift visited link. Visited
But
link
hey,
off.
at least we're
Swift.
getting somewhere though.
Keep all edits. Command enter. But end of 4 files changed. Retry visited. Link visited. Retry applic. Keep undo. View all list of act attached button. Chat in set mode. Agent menu pop up collab chat input. Agent mode. Select space. G O T God H H A I S this E R R O R double E when F I N D I find O U U T O space O U T space I F I L I V E live.
And it even
Error.
has like
Selection
settings
replace new
now where
line.
you can
Chat
choose
request sent.
the names. So it will say read names or it could
Progress.
just read messages. So it even has a settings panel and everything. It's really cool. This might actually be able to be a production app soon. Oh dear, I might have to log into Google.
End of button enable. Attached add context. Commands attached file off. Add list of view all undo keep all edit off. Fourth app viewable. Swift button group. List item checked. Visited link. No thanks for dim. Thanks for no visited link app viewable. No problem found. Thanks for the error detail. Let's make that message actionable so you know what failed and why. And ensure off is valid before checking live. Heading level 2 list 3 item bullet improve list 4
I'm
items,
using
white bullet,
Copilot right now too.
Now include white bullet implements 3 of 4. Locale is error. So banners show helpful text like HTTP 401. Request added
So
stove
here's
data
what
2.
I'm doing.
Stove
I'm
stream
having
access run.
it give me a very actionable error like why it can't check because the error it gave me was generic. So I'm having it convert
Still
it
failed
into
system
a
dialog.
more helpful error. So that's the step one I'm going to choose, right? That way I know, okay, what's wrong? Is it a authentication error? Is it a, what's the problem here? That way I can help narrow it down.
Run. Still failed system dialog.
Build failed.
Empty table. Changes to change report break debug test issues radio button. Selected test debug break report issue navigator table. No selection. An issue navigator table. Row 1 of 9. App viewable. Error image expanded. 2 items enclosed. Left stream access. Stream access. 5 issues expanded. 3 items enclosed. 9 rows selected. Changes navigator table. 3 cells selected. So project. Select project. Source bookmarks. Find radio but issues radio button. Select test debug break report issue navigator table. An issue navigator table. App viewable. Error image expanded. 2 stream access. 5 issues expanded. 3 items. 9 rows selected.
I did that via shift hold on.
Menu. 13 items.
There we go.
Copy. Create breakpoint ellipse. Copy. Closing menu. Visual Studio Code. Space visited link YouTube EP. Swift list 4 items. Keep all undo view all list add attached button. Group chat input. Agent mode. Edit files in your workspace. Press select E N Y O U U G G F I X E D fix E R R R F errors Y O U U A D E made M my P O J E C T project U I L D B F I A A I F F A I L E E period space E L E A S E P I X T A I S E R R R S errors. Stream access slash user slash Taylor and slash documents.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to figure this out. I'm gonna have to go back and Google, which is not gonna be fun. But you know what? At least I have like the authentication, and at least it like signed in doesn't fail. I mean, it might have failed, but at least it like says I'm logged in. So I don't know.
Working.
We'll figure this out. I'm not too worried. If I have to go back into Google, I'll go back into Google and figure it out. I hope I don't though, because that would be really annoying. But
end of button group. Enable current file context stream add list view all undo keep all 4 files visited link off. Swift lines 1 list item read visit lines 100 list item read visited lines 200 list item working
okay.
List item lines 240 to 341.
It's still working, but it's gonna fix the issues. I do have a radio icon thing I have to fix for accessibility though. Can't have that. I was just saying radio. It's an icon. So I gotta fix that. Yeah. Let's see what the YouTube has to say.
I'll inspect the exact code regions causing the 3 build errors to make targeted fixes. I'll update pattern matching for the new error shape. Mark the web off methods as a main actor and avoid static main actor initializers. And make the line 2
main actor.
Stove data 2.
Nonsense.
Stove stream run 6 rows selected.
Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it.
Expanded. Two rows selected.
Okay.
Stream access. 3 issues. Off. Warning image expanded.
Wait a
3
minute. Is it running? Yep, it is. Okay, so it just got warnings. Again, I want to fix warnings because they can be errors, but they're not like dire, right? So I'm gonna. Oh. Okay, so this basically means incompatible parameters specified in request. I don't know if that's a permission there. Let's figure that out. But trying to copy all this. There we go. So I don't know if this is a permission
Code edit
there.
active. Visited. Link off. Swift.
Maybe. We'll find out.
Undo view all edits. List add context. Command
So,
list view all undo all edits.
what
Command view all
I
list
do
attached button.
is
Chat input. Set mode. Agents menu pop up collapse. Chat input. Agent select
search
EARCH double E
the
web.
web
FOR4
for a solution.
salute TH.
This
PRO
problem.
BLEM. Problem space.
Paste in the
Error.
problem.
HTTP. Selection replace new line. Chat request sent.
I don't know if this is an API issue. I don't know.
Progress.
It could be. It could not be. Right? But at least we have a more friendly error. And that's really
Fetching free resources.
straightforward. Figuring out what's the problem. Because error streaming 400 is very generically unhelpful.
Working.
But if I have an actual error message I can go off of, I can figure out what the problem is, and then I can help debug it from there.
Fetching two
Most
resources.
of the coding is actually figuring out the
Working.
errors. That's most of the coding that you're doing.
Select tilt.
Wee.
Tilt. Selection replace new line.
Okay.
End of attached file off. Add context. Command slash button. List of view all edits. Undo keep up 4 files. Fetch 3 resources. Collapsed button. Group. Fetch file update edit list item. Edit YouTube PP. Swift. 21 insertions. 9. I'll update the YouTube API call to avoid the incompatible parameter combination by removing broadcast status and filtering by status in the response. I'll update the YouTube API call to avoid the incompatible parameter combination by removing broadcast status and filtering by status in the response. Made changes. I looked up the YouTube live broadcast API and at 400 as expected. You can't combine mine equals true with broadcast status.
Okay.
The doc say filters. Specify scope data 2.
So looked up
Scope
stuff on the
space
web.
run.
Now it's gonna run it. We'll see if it works.
Build succeeded. System dialog.
And if it works, then we'll get chats maybe. And then we'll see if it works on the Mac. And then we'll probably commit it to GitHub. Right, so let's have a copy of this. Whoa! Holy macaroni and cheese. Okay, so here's what happened, y'all. It saw we were live. Okay? And it just started reading every single message sent in the chat thus far.
Really? Wow.
Holy macaroni. Holy. But it did see we were live.
Well, the fact that it read everything up to now is kind of impressive.
Yes, and I was like, ooh. And it will
So-
work in the background.
So what do you think that you need to do next?
Well, start new chat, save it, put it in GitHub first.
Yep.
Well, first I want to at least get a drink. I need a root beer or something. But isn't this impressive though, Michael? Like, isn't this a great time to be on stream?
Yes.
And you can even select from any of the system voices, so not just Samantha. And your settings will persist on iCloud. What? It works though, at least. It starts reading things, like, crazily. It started reading unmute, like, what TTS are you going to be using? So I didn't have to get more permissions in Google, which was amazing. This is so cool, folks.
So all you need to do is start a new prompt and say, make sure, don't read the entire chat, read at the current, look at the current time and match that to where we are in chat.
Okay, so I'll say
Code
Yeah.
off. Swift. Stream act. Fetch file update the YouTube
But the
API call
fact
to
that
avoid
it
the
works
incompatible params.
though,
Alert. Cancel. Undo it. Keep and continue default button. Starting a new
without
chat with
having to go add more
off.
permissions and
Swift chat
people.
input.
And Copilot's amazing. It just fixed an issue I was having with Beyond the Gallery.
Woo woo! See, like I wanted to do this because I needed this app. And throughout this, y'all are learning about a lot of different things. So, I'm sharing my screen throughout this process. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually share my phone. So not just my Zoom, right, but my phone. You guys can see it real time. Okay, and then I'm going to show you guys a trick that not many people know about. And it's really a game changer with Copilot. Michael, you don't even know about this yet, I don't think. So before we do that, though, I'm going to say, please, I'm going to say
Space L I
oops,
I L
love,
L O V E love T A I S S I H T T A I space T H T T A I S I S T H E C K I F checking T A A T at A I I space I A space I A M L I V E live space I E E D D Y O U U T O 2 N O now O N L Y O R E A D read C H A T S chats A F T E R after W E N when I O P E N E D O T A E A P P app space N O T not L all C A A T S chat F R O M S T A R T stop of S T R E A M street space T A I S A M A Z I N G.
Michael, yeah, I'm going to show you this trick. I don't think you even know about it. The custom instructions for
Progress.
Copilot. It can generate them by itself.
Progress. Working.
But yeah, I literally took this PRD and it I had it make 16 small tasks for a to-do list. And it just generated all of it by itself in like 4 prompts. This is so cool. And then I can press Command 1 to read the code, Command 2 for each editor, folks. So this is so sweet. Let me see what YouTube has to say. I'm not going to give application just yet until I fix this. But what do you guys think about this? This is awesome. Oh no.
I'll scan the chat polling and YouTube API files to see how messages are fetched and determine where to filter based on the app start time, so we can only process chats posted.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna
Stove data 2. Stove
read this
stream access
again.
run.
I'll run it. Sorry. And it's gonna work. It's gonna work. I just feel it. And then
Filter
I can
seated
show you
system
guys
dialog.
some settings and things. Stream access. But there's so many other things I can do with this though, folks. And then let's say I needed to pause reading. Let's say I'm doing something that's really important. I can have it pause the reading, right? So let's say I'm redoing something, Michael, and then I don't want it to read for a little while, right? I can just have it pause. So somebody's chat me, please. Let's see if this works. I could chat myself, but then I gotta. Let's see if it works, because I've got it opening for chats. Is it gonna work? I'm so curious now. Hold on. This is epic. I'm telling you, it's epic. Hold on. Let me stop sharing
Visual Studio Code.
screen
Zoom. Us.
so I can
Zoom. Us.
chat.
Zoom.
Oh shoot, hold on. Hold on a second.
Taylor R. Hi.
Whoa, Michael, it worked. Did you hear that?
I heard something.
Taylor Arndt. Hi.
Send another.
All right, you should. I wonder if it will only work for me. Oh, Dane's. Oh my goodness, now it's gonna read Dane's. It shows up first and then it will read it with TTS. Wait a minute. Yeah, it might be a little delayed, but mine was instant. I'm not sure what's going on. Hold on. Why is it not reading Dane's chat? I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, it's gonna always be delayed because of the API. But
Dane Stange, I think it's insane, and it'll be great to real-time be able to speak in chat rather than delayed. Michael Dees, hello.
Michael, and when you did those, I didn't have the app open.
Nice.
By the way,
It's
you send it-
working.
Dane Stange, I wonder if the pause is real-time?
whoa, and now it's like, I wonder if the pause is real time. So now it's like reading it in the background, and I don't have to worry about like looking at youtube.com.
This is amazing.
Woohoo! Are you gonna want this in test flight tomorrow, Michael?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Because you're already approved tester on the Google side.
Dane,
Fantastic.
catch up when
Great job.
Will it catch up when it's unpaused? So what it will do is it will, like, you can manually read them. Because if you catch will pause, if it's paused for a long time, it's just gonna start blasting chats. That's gonna be ridiculous. So I'm still trying to figure that out. I think it will just like you'll just have to read them yourself. I don't know.
What do you
I
mean
might
a
figure it out.
pause?
Like if you hit pause reading, you can actually do that, Michael, where it will pause chat reading for a little while.
You know what though? I like the idea when you resume that it will read where you left off. That's actually a good thing.
Okay, so should I implement that? Well, I'm not sure what's gonna happen now when I pause. I don't know. Should I try it?
Sure.
Okay, I'm paused reading. Okay, somebody send a chat. Michael, you do it or?
I'm gonna do it.
Oh my goodness. Should I actually share my phone screen in a second?
Yeah.
We actually built something live on stream. Like I haven't been able to do that before. And then if you're not live, it will have this thing like, you're not live, try again. So did you send something?
I've sent 2.
Guess what? It didn't read.
So go ahead and resume.
I did. It didn't read anything after I paused, after I resumed. Yeah. So should I just say after I resume, it should read where I left off?
Michael Dees.
Oh, wait.
Testing after resume.
Wait. Michael Doey's testing after resume. Did you
I
send
just
that?
sent that.
Okay, so was that right? So after, wait a minute.
Yeah, so okay, I don't have a problem with it. I think that's fine, actually.
Why? Because like you may not want.
You may not want it to read everything while you pause, because maybe you went on break.
Right, and that's why it will read it by itself. Like it'll.
So it's working. It's working extremely well.
And then like, so if I'm in the partner program, Michael, like I need to be able to know who super chats me. That way I can prioritize them. So I'm gonna have it eventually where it will say like, Michael Doey sent you $2 and said hi.
This is amazing. Good job.
I wonder though the seconds delay of the app is it's quite latent. I already know though that you'll improve it. Will you put it on GitHub?
Will I put this on GitHub? No, I don't think I will as a public repo, although that's Michael's decision. He's the big boss. And will the API is latent? The API is always going to be latent, Dane. But yeah, the API is always going to be latent. But you know what? You will be able to buy this from the App Store in Techopolis.
Yes, read from left off or read from current real time.
Yes, read from leave off or left off or current real time.
Yep. Yeah, this will be a paid app. It will be closed source, just because of
Google stuff.
well, Google stuff, but also because we want to make a profit off the app. Not much of one, but I mean, yes, we want to make a big profit, but we're not going to charge a lot. That's what I'm saying.
But we want to be able to like show people how we built it on YouTube so you guys can learn because we want to
Yep.
also teach people.
Well done. That's amazing.
Oh, should I
This,
share
folks, is the power of Copilot.
Yes. Should I share the phone screen, Michael, so you can see how it looks?
Absolutely.
All right, so let me do something real quick. I'm going to show you. You're going to love this. I just know it. Let me start a new chat that way. Should I put this on GitHub at some point?
What's that?
This code?
In our private organization stuff, yes.
Well, duh. Yeah. But that way I don't like lose the code that I have. So let me share the phone. Guys, this is the first time I actually built something we could use on Stream Live. This is amazing. So screen.
And I bet if Taylor's extremely generous about her streams,
Yes.
we may make a PySide 6 version of this for Windows users.
Extremely generous about my streams? What do you mean by that, Michael?
If you decide to do this, maybe a Learn to Code Tuesday, y'all can make this in Windows.
Well,
Thanks, Dash. I wouldn't if I were you, considering keys and things.
you wouldn't if you were considering keys and things. Well, yeah, but no. Oh, you're saying you wouldn't do it in Learn to Code Tuesday? No, we're not gonna do it in Learn to Code Tuesday, Michael, because of the YouTube stuff. This would be a stream that I do. Not gonna have them do that.
Sure. Okay.
But that's a good idea though. But like I can add test users, so I can have up to 90 test users. So basically what that will entail is I go into Google and then I say, this, and that way like when it's actually out, you'll be able to log in and we'll actually have our Techopolis logo on it, Michael.
So will this need to go through review from Google to be approved?
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
How long will that take?
Yeah, transparency is key.
Yeah, transparency is key. I don't know, about 2 or 3 days. I don't know. I've never done this before. It's not like Android review, it's Google app review. So it's
Well,
like,
let's share your phone screen. I want to see it.
oh, well, hold on. I've been trying to do that, but I've got chats.
And now you can hear your chats.
Oh, I'm so happy about that. They're literally in the background. So like,
Yeah, it's coming through on Zoom. So,
well, I know.
but
I did
whenever
that.
you'll be able to run it on your Mac at some point and be able to get all the same information.
I did that on purpose so you could hear the sound.
Yeah, I figured.
Obviously, I keep it a lot quieter. Hold on. Trying to figure out how to share iPhone real quick. I think let's see. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 minute. I'm trying to figure out how to share the phone because that'd be nice. Okay.
1. Connect participants can now see your application. Zoom. Us as new Zoom. Us as new dialog. Zoom. Us as new window. Characters. Word. Key words. Character. Voices. Reselected. Characters. Words. Words. Key volume. 80%.
Hold on.
Key volume. 80%. Words. Characters. Voices. Reselected. Headings. Containers. Screen recognition. Off.
That looks wonderful.
Containers. Stream recognition. Off.
Speed slows down.
Settings.
I don't really. Hold on a second.
Stream recognition. Off. Scan rate. 80%. 75, 70, 65%.
Okay, Michael.
About. Settings.
So
Button.
do you want to see it? Do you want to look around?
Yeah.
Stream access. Heading.
Stream access.
Settings. Button.
Settings.
Settings. Stream. Reading. Heading. Read names. Switch button. On.
So I can decide to
Double tap
rename.
the
Dane
settings.
Stange, this is great.
Okay.
Voice. Heading.
Voice.
Rate. 0.5. Adjustable. 0.51. Pitch. 1. Voice. System default. Voice. System. Selected. Samantha. NUS. Eddie. NUS. Flo. Grandma. Grandpa. Reed. NUS. Rocco. NUS. Sandy. Shelly. Alex. Albert. Bad News. Alex. Enhanced. NUS. Button. Reading. Read names. Switch button. Voice. Rate. 0.51. 0.50.
So I'm going to go all the
0.57.
way up here.
Pitch. 1. Voice. Voice. Settings. Heading. Stream access. Back button. Stream access. Settings. Reading. Heading.
Okay.
Setting. Stream access. Back.
So hopefully
Stream
somebody will
access.
send me a
Heading.
chat so I can test the new voice.
Settings. Button.
Are you going to do that, Michael?
I'm about to send one.
Dane Stange, yes, Alex can say my last name right. Michael Doyes, testing how Alex sounds.
Great. Wonderful.
Woo! Can you describe to the audience, Michael, how it looks?
It looks just like iMessage for the most part. You know, there's a few things that we can do. And what I like is the simplicity of this app. But
know.
I think what we could do is put the user's profile picture to the left of the chat, just like a group iMessage.
Oh. And then I will also have things so like eventually if you get a like on the video or a new subscriber, it will make a certain sound in the app so you know if you have a new like or subscriber on the video.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you reach like 1,000 subscribers, it will have some kind of sound.
Now, the one thing though that I
Dane Stange, my heart is beating quite fast. This is so cool and simple to create.
the one thing that we do not have, what if you wanted to change YouTube channels?
Well, that's a good thing. I don't know. Would you want to actually use this for like your stuff?
Yes, and because what if I wanted to change between your channel and my channel?
I do need an account switcher, and I think that I can make a native component that is built in.
Yep.
So I will have to implement that. But I
Dane
didn't have
Stange,
that in the
this is very
PRD.
cool and I'm excited to see what it's like in the future.
Yeah, there's some really neat stuff with this.
I literally just had a very basic PRD because I wanted to just get something out like ASAP.
Yeah, let's add a little bit of polish and then this is ready to go. It's simple. It's wonderful.
Would you, I mean, like, yes, would you need a pause, but I don't want to, like, you know, but with, like, at least to say
Global
most
radio
people-
of accessibility, nice work.
And I will have a icon for this very soon. Now, here's my question for you. How hard would it be? So this works for YouTube.
Yeah.
Can we also include Twitch?
I don't know. I don't know if they have an API.
They do.
Okay.
Because what if you're multi-streaming, multicasting?
Oh, that's a good point. I'll have to figure that out.
So we need at least Twitch and YouTube at the same time, like for multicasting to
Well, we have connected channels. So, like, you could, yeah, it'd be like a restream. You could say what channels.
well, you know, it'd be kind of cool is if you had like one extra, kind of like, you know, how you have the list of chats in iMessage,
Yeah.
have a list of projects or streams. So you could have like Taylor's
Dane Stange, yes, the ultimate stream reader. Would.
you would have like
Global radio of accessibility, are you planning to launch this for the public?
Yes, this is going to be launched for the public.
probably in the next week or two. And what would be really cool is to have like a projects list where you could pick, where you could create projects and add like your YouTube account and your Twitch, or another project that was just your YouTube and a project that was just your Twitch.
Huh. But like for a good version 1, is this like good?
Oh yeah. I mean, I would like to see those other features before we launch to the App Store.
You like to see what?
The projects list.
Whoa, Michael, that was not originally in the PRD. This was literally just like a simple app.
Yes, but I'm saying if people are going to pay money for it,
Okay.
they would need to have the same features that they could go and get at like speech chat or something similar.
Okay, because I was literally like, I didn't want to make it too complicated that I couldn't achieve it.
No, that would be pretty easy to implement.
See, I was trying not to have too much scope. Like,
Yeah, I'm just saying for people would want that to be able to say, yes, this is worth the money I'm going to pay for it. But here's the thing. If you want to do some incremental updates over a short amount of time, we can go ahead and post it with this. But if you want to have a very well-rounded app, then we need to add the other things.
I mean, like literally, I just needed something like ASAP. So,
Yep. Well, that's how most apps are made. Is you create something that solves a problem for you. I would like to see. Can you switch to light mode real quick?
how do I do? I was ask. Switch to light mode.
Okay, light mode is now on.
Stream access.
Very nice.
Global radio of accessibility. 957/2025.
The one thing I will
10
say,
PM. Nice work. 70%.
the gray for the bubbles is a little bit too light. It's almost white, so you can't really see the bubbles in light mode.
Oh yeah, I was gonna show a trick, Michael. Do you want to see that eventually? The VS Code Copilot trick,
What's that?
the where I can auto generate instructions.
Sure.
Do you guys? But I mean, is this like? I mean, so do we need Twitch in the first version? Because I wasn't even sure how to.
I think
I
it'd be
don't.
good. I think it'd be good to have it.
Okay. Because then yeah, I don't. But I'm not even sure if that's possible. Like if the APIs will let us do that.
Taylor, there's speechchat.com or whatever it is that has Twitch.
Okay.
So they have to have a way of accessing the API.
I just didn't know like if you had to pay for it or.
Now that I don't know. You'll have to figure that out, but obviously it's doable.
Make me edit my PRD. Kidding. But hey, I mean, like I said, this is at least something I can use like right now.
Indeed, and it's very nice.
And that's what I needed.
Privacy and security. GitHub desktop is
Very
prevented from
good.
modifying apps on your Mac. Visual Studio
All
Code.
right.
Stove Data 2.
So let
Finder.
me.
Terminal. Zoom. Us.
I mean,
Zoom.
like I
Us.
said, we
Zoom
don't
annotation entry.
that much to do here because we're not going to do all of that project stuff now.
Yes, which has and other people can link their keys. Make sure there's the implementation. All this will take a week or a couple days with today's AI.
Oh, make sure there's key implementation. Okay. So I get people can link their stream key. Okay.
Yep.
Interesting. But I mean, like, I made this in literally like 5 prompts.
Yep.
So let me show you guys this trick a minute. I think you'll be interested in this. But I'm sure that you're going to be trying this soon, though, Michael. Like, even in test flight. Eh. Hold on a second. I got put into something here.
Dane's saying, I'm excited for the trick as it'll help me cook more efficiently. The oven will be more useful, so to speak.
That would be more usable, so to speak. Yeah.
The
Close
video
button.
thumbnails
Participant
are
viewer started screen share.
minimized to
Zoom.
optimize for
Zoom.
video
Plus add new window.
sharing.
All right. Can you
Mute
see
audio
everything,
button. Group
Michael?
Zoom and participant visual studio code. Zoom code. Chat.
What's that?
Can you see the screen now? I switched to the computer.
It did turn on screen sharing. Yeah.
Good. All right. So let me show you a trick. So let's say you want instructions for Copilot. That way I can follow your directions. Okay. But you don't want to make them yourself. This is a really cool trick. So.
I love this THT to check in that I am.
Hold on a second. Okay.
A space.
Hold on. What am I doing here?
I love this THT selection replace new line. Agent.
Okay, so I'm going to
Codex.
go
Focus
command
on codex
palette.
viewers. Select 9 chat 7 results. 8
Generate.
result develop chat. Generate workspace instructions file selected 1 of 8.
Boom,
Chat input.
look
Agent
at
mode.
this.
Edit files in your workspace. Press enter to send out the request.
Generate.
Use option F1 for chat accessibility help. Editor new line. Insertion at the beginning of text. Chat progress. Working.
How do I get the high quality voice with Zoom? I don't know.
Progress.
Don't know. So literally generate workspace instructions, Michael, based on what you have, and then you can go ahead and edit them, and Copilot will reference them for each prompt. So you did Command Shift P, and then you said workspace instructions, and then I can press Command 1 to view what it's doing, and then I can accept them. And you're literally just like it's instructions that will help the agent do better with your workspace. I guarantee you try it. Right, so I can make sure I emphasize like accessibility and other things like that. Right, so I would really like you to try that once we can. Like it will literally talk about everything, like the
text to speech that talked about the windows being minimized was very high quality.
Oh, the text to speech about the windows minimized being high quality. I don't know. It was some speech that like Zoom had on the Mac. I don't know. I don't know where that came from. Look, I'm not the most speech nerd person ever, people. Man, I just like that my
I
chats
will
are
create a
reading
lightweight
out.
plan
I
and scan
don't
the
have to
workspace for
worry
existing AI agent conventions and a readme. Then read key swift files to extract architecture and workflows before drafting or
watch
updating.
this.
GitHub / Copilot instructions. MD.
Command
Import
1.
foundation actor chat folder private. Editor import foundation.
Whoa,
New line.
maybe not.
Dane's saying,
Editor group 2 empty group.
I thought wasn't touchable by any API, unless you use Siri as default.
I have no idea.
Editor group 3 empty
Hold
group.
on.
Editor
Let
group
me
2
look
empty
at this
group.
real quick. So,
Close end of editor group 2 empty group.
Command Shift
Chat folder.
E.
Swift content view. Chat folder. Off. App view assets. Stream GitHub selected collapsed outline row 1 of 4.
GitHub.
Copilot instructions. MD selected
Watch
Copilot
this.
instructions. MD edit text Copilot instructions. MD
Oh, wait.
Copilot instructions.
I should
MD
introduce my friend Mark Hennessy to the stream.
Yes, you should introduce your friend to the
application.
stream.
Files Explorer table. Note GitHub selected expanded outline row
Okay.
1 Copilot instructions. MD selected Copilot instructions.
Here we
MD
go.
stream access Copilot instructions. MD selected outline row 1 of 4 application. Chat folder. Swift editor group 1 editor Copilot instructions. MD preview editor found Copilot. New line purpose. Help with these patterns and files. Purpose. Help AI agents work productively in this app. Keep changes aligned.
Watch this, Michael. Like, look at this instruction. This will literally be sent to Copilot as like reminders of things to do and like how the app is working.
With these patterns and files. New line. Number architecture. What talks to what? Entry. Backquote stream underscore access app. Swift backquote sets avity of session. Playback plus. Mix with others and injects backquote app view middle backquote. State. Backquote app view middle backquote. The main actor owns backquote state backquote messages backquote. Backquote banner message backquote is pause backquote and wire services. Off. Backquote off manager backquote. Keychain tokens. Web authentication session plus PKCE. Via backquote Giglio with backquote. API. Backquote YouTube BP backquote actor for live status and live chat messages.
What do you think about this, Michael?
That's neat.
Polling. Backquote chat folder backquote actor handles paging. Deadube API cadence. Back off. TTS. Backquote engine backquote. The main actor wraps backquote app switch synthesizer backquote with. App storage settings. UI. Backquote content backquote off record UI. Backquote content view backquote roots by backquote state backquote the backquote chat view backquote module view backquote. Backquote off record view backquote settings view backquote and backquote about view backquote via October. New line. Number data flow. Happy path. Run. If not authenticated right arrow backquote off record view backquote right arrow backquote off manager. Signet backquote right arrow. Token saved and keychain. 2. Backquote app view middle. Refresh list status backquote right arrow backquote YouTube BP. Channelis with backquote right arrow. Stores backquote live chat backquote. 3. Backquote chat folder. Start backquote right arrow backquote YouTube BP. List live chat messages backquote loop with. Backquote polling interval list backquote. 4. New chats right arrow appended. Cap 200. Right arrow includes the backquotes engine backquote and list backquote chat view backquote auto scrolls. New line. Number concurrency and conventions. UI and TTS are main actor. Network / polling are actors. Don't block. Main actor.
Do you see how detailed this is?
Yeah.
And that way it's like coding conventions that the AI will follow, so you don't have to worry about that. Are you going to use this, Michael?
I'm not sure. I'll have to look at it some more.
But like it will literally generate these instructions so that it can do the best for your agent, right? It can, even like for accessibility standards.
Folder uses backquote start edit backquote to ignore backlog and backquote seen as backquote that by. Messages. Back off. Backquote X backquote not authenticated backquote 429 right arrow banner. Dates. ISO 8601 with fractional seconds fallback. See backquote YouTube PP backquote. Settings. Use backquote app storage backquote keys. Backquote readnums backquote. Backquote phrase backquote. Backquote speech backquote. Backquote new line. Number build and run. Local. iOS 16 plus. Steam stream access. Background audio enabled via.
So it has like everything in here, like all the capability. Like, I mean, this is a huge like document that's really helpful. So I'm gonna accept it.
Chat input. Agent mode alert. Dialog cancel. Undo and keep and continue default button.
Keep.
Starting the closing dialog. Chat input. Agent mode. Edit files in your workspace. Press enter to send out the request. Use option F1 for chat accessibility help. Editor new line. Insertion at the beginning of
And
text.
so like I could do more things, right? Like, I mean, this is really helpful.
I want to use this feature. You said Shift Command P, then what?
Shift Command P, then you can type in generate, or you could say workspace instructions. So you could say like generate, and if it doesn't come up, right, workspace instructions, and then press down here, and it will generate a list of workspace instructions. Be under the .github folder thing. Yep, I mean, this is really epic. Like, I don't have to worry about chat anymore. It's just reading in background.
Dang, all right. Thank you so much.
All right. Well, I'm glad I could help with that. Michael, do you have anything else to cover? I mean, we got a lot of this done today.
I do not.
Do you think people got a good idea of how to use this?
I think so.
I mean, there's the things that we're gonna do off camera, but we technically built a lot of this on stream. Okay, well, let's see.
As long as this would be very useful, and I guarantee you will once you get it running on the Mac.
You hope you leave this on. Yeah, we're gonna leave this on like on the Mac, and we might make a Windows version. That might be a stream. I mean, I already have all the API credentials and things. I just have to make a Windows API client. I have to go to clients or authenticator services, something, and then I'm gonna go do that. I had to make sure I did that before stream because we didn't want to have that problem. And I was so glad I could get this work. I mean, this is so amazing. Like, I can't believe I was able to do this tonight. I might add one thing really quick before we go, just to round us out.
Selection replaced. Set mode. Agent chat input. Agent mode. P E A S E A D D A N A C C O U S T account. W T T account S I T C H E R switch O 2 S I T C H switch A C C O U S T S account F O 4 D I F F E R differ.
Weird.
E N T different.
Hold on, I guess I was reading something. Weird. It's fun to code and listen to you people. Well, thank you. That was weird, Mike. Like I just voice over read.
Different 4 accounts account 4 different space U T T U Y T H C H A N N E L channel S S space L S channels A N T N T H I N T S selection chat request sent.
I'm just gonna
Working.
add that real quick. Just account switcher for different YouTube
Progress.
channels.
Working. Progress. Reading. Working.
But like this means that I can have more people in my chat than ever, and I won't have to worry about it. And that makes me happy, Michael. It's like I won't have to worrying about chat because I have a way of handling it. So I'm adding an account switcher real quick, at least a basic one, and then we're gonna go ahead and round us out. Oh dear.
Toolbar. Chat input. Agent mode. An editor. New line. Out of editor. Toolbar. End of list. Tool copy numbers. Please add an tool copy list and tool. Use while scan key switch search. Open the core office list item. Read. Visited list item. Read. Visited list item. Read. Visited list item. Read. Visited link views. List item. Read. Visited link list item. Read. Visited link list item. Read. Visited. I'm going to implement multi-account support by adding account models, expanding the /token storage to handle multiple accounts, updating the YouTube API to fetch the current channel identity, wiring app model to manage account switch edited models. List item.
Okay, Copilot. I did not think Copilot would do all that. I guess it's going to handle multiple accounts right now, Michael. Well, I did not expect that right now. I was like, just add an account switcher. Oh, it's going to do a lot more than that.
Edit off. Edit YouTube API model. Switch generating edits. Button. Group.
Copilot is epic. All right.
Edit app list item. Read. Visited. I'll update the UI to include an account section and settings and add a toolbar account switcher menu in. Content view. Then run a quick error check to ensure it fills.
Whoa. Wow, that's crazy. This is like ridiculous, man.
Edited views. Edited content view checked. Visited link. Visited link. Visited link. Visited. Visited link. No problem. Created 6 working. Created 6 photos.
Created 6 to-dos. Like, I did not think it would do all of this right now. I just thought, okay, it's gonna make it simple.
Chat confirmation required. Run backward list on progress.
Hold on.
I'll try it run. List underscore run. I'll try a quick stove build for the simulator to validate the project. Run. List and visited link. List available. Link. Heading level for project. List item. Most items. Continue. More actions. Menu pop cancel.
We're not
Command
gonna
escape.
do the
No action
simulator
available.
right now.
Zoom. Us. Zoom. Us. Zoom share toolbar window. Stove data 2.
Let me run it real quick.
Stove. Stream. Run.
Whoa, why is it doing that? Okay, is it gonna run?
Build failed. System dialog.
Oh, build failed. Let me fix it.
Empty table. Report breakpoints. Radio. Debug test issues. Find radio issues. Radio. Select test. Debug break. Report issue navigator. Tape issue. Off. Warning image expanded. Cannot convert value of condition. Cannot generic views. Error image. Stream access. Stream access. 9 issues expanded. 2 items. 12 rows. Select all.
View shift N.
Menu. 13 items. Copy.
Copy.
Closing menu. Zoom. Us. Zoom. Code.
Okay.
Set mode. Chat input. Agent mode. Edit file. A V E at A E S E D E R R R S errors E E A S E please S E A R C H E double E web O F I D F I O L E T I O N solutions. Stream access /user /Taylor. I have these errors. Please search the web to find solutions. Stream access /user /Taylor /document /developer /swift /stream access /use. Swift. Chat
I
request
did
sent.
not
Progress.
expect it would do
Working.
all of that though. And like apparently you
Progress.
can choose like add account and settings and then like switch accounts. That's kind of crazy.
Read it working.
It's still working. Hold on.
Dane Stangy, this project is a huge obsession, and it's quite fun to use this stream as white noise with structure.
This project is a huge obsession.
Search working.
That's awesome. And it's great to use the white noise. Like I said, I've got plenty of other videos, Dane, you can watch, and that would really help to get my watch hours up. So if you really have a lot of time, you can watch a lot of my old videos and streams. I've got a lot of content, so if you want me to get to 4,000 watch hours, that'd be really amazing. You can go ahead and do that. Michael, you laughing?
You do have a lot of videos.
I'll be abusing the TTS.
Kids, do not be abusing the TTS. Oh, dude, you don't know how many times they already do. Or they'll spam it and they'll try to crash it. Yeah, we already, that's why I always have this discussion. I say, my chats are read aloud, so if you don't want your statement going to the entire world, I recommend stop waiting till I'm done sharing my screen.
Dane Stangy, speaking of that, what about spam protection for those idiots who like to donate to Talk Shop?
What about spam protection? Yeah, well, so the spam protection I actually inherited from the YouTube.
One's called the DTTS.
One's called the DTS. I inherited it from the YouTube spam protection moderation endpoint, but I am going to be doing some more of that in like this as well. But I mean, this is a basic version and it works for now. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some spam stuff, but I already inherited it from the moderation endpoints for chat anyway.
I opened the reported file around the problematic lines to pinpoint the swiftly issues and then patch.
All right.
Zoom, us, stowed data 2.
Yeah,
Stowed, stream, 3 rows selected.
let's go. You know what?
Stream access, 6 views, error image
Yeah.
expanded. Stream access, 6 issues expanded. View generic parameter C could not be inferred, collapsed. Show coding assistant. Report navigator, table, no selection.
What do I do here?
Stream empty table. Record break, debug, radio button, 7 of 9. Test,
It
issues,
does work
find,
now.
radio button, 4 of 9. Issues, radio button, selected. Test, debug, break, report, issue navigator, table, issue navigator,
Copy
cannot
all
generic
of
parameter C could not, 9 rows selected.
Shift done. I'll do one more.
Menu, 13 items. Copy. Create breakpoint copy. Closing menu, generic zoom, us. Click zoom, code. Set mode, H chat input, agent mode, A, M, G, E, T, I, G, heading, M, R, E, more, E, R, R, O, R, errors, S, T, I, L, L, still, M, I, N, M, S, E, A, R, C, H, I, N, G, F, O, R, 4, S, O, L, U, T, I, O, S, T, O, R, I, Rich, A, E, S, S, E, H, T, X, I, R, space, F, I, X, 58, E, S, E, Ds. Stream X.
I mean, like, the fact is, at least I have something, like, tangible at the end of stream.
Chat request sent. Progress.
Because at the beginning I had nothing, and then we had all those interruptions, and then... So, it was really cool. So, I'm waiting for it to build. I hope I can get no errors this time. We'll see.
Thanks, Danny. Oh, aha. You did the menu trick that I love to do. It's so great.
Oh, the menu trick? You taught me that, Dane. Earlier today, you taught me that. Remember the copy thing? I've never realized that VO shift M before, so you taught me that earlier, remember? In Lauren's stream? Me and Michael, I'm responding to chats effortlessly now.
Reopen the exact slices into files around the user's reported line numbers to align with their errors and then patch any remaining. Zoom, us, stowed data 2. Stowed, stream access, views, Swift window, generic parameter C could not, 7 rows selected.
I just wonder what happens if I get like a ton of chats in a row. I don't know what it's gonna do. It's gonna be epic. I think it'll be just get to a point where I don't know. I mean, I don't have many chats right now.
Yes, but I did think you cared about my little tidbits.
You didn't think I cared about your little tidbits. Oh, Dane, I did. But remember, I didn't have a chat application there earlier, so I couldn't really take them in as full value because I was trying to read and code. But now I've got a whole chat application I can use, and I can read the chats.
Stream views, error image expanded. 4 items, stream access, 5 issues expanded. 2 items enclosed.
Okay, one more.
8 rows selected.
I do care, Dane.
Menu, 13 items, copy.
But again,
Closing menu,
I just
zoom,
didn't
zoom
no
code.
way of
Set mode,
interpreting
chat
all
input,
of
agent
that.
mode, edit files in your works, select E, A, S, E, P, S, E, A, R, C. Zero.
Yeah, it would be useless.
8 search, T, E, W, E, web, T, O, I, N, T, O, L, T, I, O, N, salute, O, 2, A, E, S, E, P, E, R, R,
Maybe
R,
my
S.
screen, oh, my
Errors.
screen was locked. Let me see if the lock will happen. We'll read them.
Stream access. Please search the web to find solution to these errors. Stream access slash user slash tailor and slash document slash developer slash swift slash stream access slash use. Swift slash user slash tailor and slash document slash developer slash swift slash stream access slash use. Swift 100.
All right, somebody put up a chat. We'll read the one that's locked. Michael, do you want to put one in?
I don't currently have the page up at the moment.
I'm trying to test it. What are you working on, Michael?
Some last bit beyond the gallery stuff.
Oh, is there a new build out?
There will be soon.
Chat
A
request
lot
sent.
of new
Progress.
features.
I'll make targeted tweaks to disambiguate switch
I
generics and
never
slightly refactor an actor
tested
call to avoid any isolation and
Yep.
ambiguity. Then rerun a quick static error check. Make changes.
Boy, we
Make
have
changes.
to
Make
QA run for her.
zoom us zoom us stowed data 2. Stowed stream
Alright.
access. Stream access.
Cool.
Stop run 3 rows selected.
Please work. I'm really done with this now. I have a feeling it's gonna work. Wow, we better get out of here. It's 10:36. Wow, it's just...
Stream access. 6 views. Error image
Okay.
expanded. Stream access. 6 issues expanded.
It's not gonna work. Yeah, we just keep getting more errors, so I think we're gonna have to end it here. I'll keep you guys posted on X and Mastodon about the current status. But you know what? This was such a fun time.
Yes, and when it comes on the App Store, I will buy it, considering the fact maybe it'll motivate me to start streaming and putting myself out there.
Oh, cool! You'll buy it? That's awesome. It might motivate you to start streaming and put your name out there. Well, that's wonderful. We're trying to help make a difference in whatever way we can. So I'm glad that you're interested in what we're offering.
Oh, this is
Um,
beautiful.
What?
There is now who submitted the shortcut from the website in the shortcuts in the Beyond the Gallery app.
Wonderful. Well, Michael, without further ado, should we go ahead and end it for tonight?
Yeah, I think it's probably a good idea.
Because it's 10:36 and holy moly. But thank you all so much for being here, and I'm glad we have a useful product out. That's kind of useful. It's at least helping me out with chat, so thank you guys so much.
Good to be here.
All right, bye everyone.